Okay, once again, the car came back. This is the 2014 Malibu we've been having problems with. It's a possible lemon law buyback. We're still having issues, but we're having different issues with it now. And I don't know if you can see it, but we noticed when the car came back from the dealership, it turned out to have these scuff marks, and me and the service guy got into it a little bit, and he claims they were already there, and I claim they weren't, but whatever. It's the second vehicle we've taken to Bone Ender that's had vehicle damage. Let's see if we can zoom in on the VIN number. There we go. So you know this is the same vehicle we're working with. But yeah, we've been having other problems since it's come back with the programming with the HVAC unit. So we will go ahead and show you what that issue is. If it'll do it. It does it quite often, more often than the other problem did. So basically, we're going to zoom in here. Get all nice and focused. We're going to put the key in the ignition. We're going to turn it on. See what we got here. Oh, interesting. Now, this is another problem that's come up. Very interesting. It's the second time it's done this. The date does not stay. Time stays, but the date will randomly change. I don't know why, but it'll just randomly change. And I've actually, the first time it did it, I thought it was just a format incompatibility, which it was. It was set for day, month, year, but as you can see, it's flopping itself to 2012, just from today's date of October 7th, 2014. So this is the second time that has happened. Don't know why it's doing that for, but anyways, hopefully we can get this to do this again. Let's focus in. What this will do, let's see if it'll just, let's go ahead and start the car. Okay, we'll start the car. The date didn't change from where it was, but let's see what it does. Yeah, see, and that's the problem that we're having, is it'll just inadvertently go from where you have it, like on the vent settings here, and you turn it on, it'll just inadvertently go over to defrost, just like you see now. You know, I mean, it does it quite frequently. I don't know what, you know, why it does that. But see, it's on there now, it's staying. So let's shut the car off. Everything's off. We'll turn it back on and we'll start it. See what it does when we turn it on. And it's still on the setting, as you can see. No, it's very strange. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try it again, see what it does. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Start it up. See if it'll do it again. Nope, still working. I don't know. Just does some funky stuff here. Turn it off again. We'll see what it does. Keys off, as you can see. Let's see. Turn it back on. Start it up. Just like that. See if it moves. Yeah, see? There it goes again. Just inadvertently moves back over to defrost just when it wants to. It's like starting the car just trips it out. I think this car has got an electrical problem. And we've been having, everything's been all linked up to this. I mean, this display would go out, and as you can see, you're actually seeing, as I'm seeing it on the camera, the display is very funky. You see that long line and those lines going down? That's actually what the display actually looks like. It's almost like it's got a short in the display. It's not a full-blown, normal-looking display. I mean, it's got those lines. You see that big strip of line that goes across here, across the date? Those little lines that go down? That's not from the camera. That's actually visible from viewing. So I don't know. I don't get it. It's weird. This thing just does some funky stuff. Let's try putting it there. See what it does. Turn the car off. We can get it to do it again. Start the car. Let's turn the thing on here. There it goes again. Just moves itself back. I don't know. Randomly try it again. See if we can get it to do it again. Like I said, it does it more often now. Moves over there. The freeze up hasn't froze up. It did one time actually freeze up, but it came on after like a 5-second delay. Start it up. Let's see if it moves back over. Let's see, it's going to stay now. But as you can obviously tell, it's just a random problem. It just wants to move over to defrost. That's the big bug it's got. And like I said, it does it quite often. And it's not going to do it right now. But as you can obviously tell, it does move over and do it. So, yeah. And that display wasn't like that before they reprogrammed it. I know that for a fact. At least not that I know of. I mean, I never noticed it. So it's like a screen burn through. But the date does randomly change. So there is an electrical issue somewhere. But we're pretty much done with the car. We're going to obtain a lemon law lawyer here from here and see if we can hopefully get the car replaced. Because every time we take it to the dealer, and I'm not taking it back to Bone Ender, they always, even after physically showing them what it did, they say that they're always unable to duplicate the problem. Even if we physically showed them the problem, the last receipt that shows all the software updates and everything they've done to this thing, they always put on there they can't duplicate the concern. So that's, that's baloney right there. But anyway, yeah, that's what it's doing. Anyway, yeah, that's what we got. I think we got a electrical lemon law car here. Not happy.